Yeah, so obviously I've known you guys for like plus 10 years now. So it's like I kind of know you lot's footballing background. Like, can you tell like the road to pro community? Like, where did it start for you guys? Like, how did you get into football?
Well, for me, started off when I was like 10 years old, something like that. Started off in Croydon United, I think, and then played there for like 2 years. Then I went to Melwood. And I met yourself, Obed, didn't I? We had a good time there. I think I played there for like 4 seasons. Then after that, went to Sutton, played there as well. That was decent. And then after that, it was Wimbledon, I think. Then went to Chertsey. Then Three Bridges. I've been to Tooting and Mitcham for like a trial. Like I've been around the block. Yeah, you could say that.
How did you find like the process of like going through and playing Sunday League and then going to like Sutton, like
a higher level, basically?
Yeah. You know what? Playing Sunday League football, I can't lie. I had the time of my life. Like I absolutely loved it. You playing in, week out, 90 minutes.
It's pretty chilled as well.
Yeah.
It's like you have like one training session,
literally,
like a week, and then you just have like Sundays.
Literally, I used to wait. Sundays were absolutely lit, bro. I used to wait for that match of the day as well. I used to watch that in the morning, try and watch like Rooney, see him score a bang or something like that. Try and bring that into the game. But no, it was lit still. I can't lie. But going into Sutton and playing at a higher level is a little bit. I can't lie. It's a little bit more tough. I can't lie. You get faster players, you get stronger players, but it's still the same. It was still Sunday League football as well, so it's still the same.
Those leagues were good. Oh, sorry to cut you off. Those leagues were good though, because it was like what?
Those leagues were good. I can't lie. You had teams like Shelton,
like sorry.
Yeah, Metropolitan Police. They were good teams. Can't lie. Went to the cup. I think we went to the cup final one time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. But it didn't work out for us. But it was good though.
What do you think went wrong there though? It's like Sutton are like a pretty good team now. They're like National League.
Yeah. So they had a college program. I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to go to that. I didn't want to go to their college.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the sixth form.
Okay.
So and at that time they didn't have like a 21s. So I ended up leaving there. Then I went to
That's where we went college.
Yeah. That's when we went college.
Yeah, man.
Played there, but it was decent. Yeah.
Anton, I know your situation is just like a bit different because
for me myself, obviously, I started playing footy a bit later because I was into running athletics at first. I think in my later teen years, that's when I got into ball. Obviously, first real club I sort of joined or started to train with was called Shorten. Train with them a season, obviously, you know, that you still got to pay at them ages. I think I was like 15 or something, 15, 14. So obviously you still got to pay for the season. Them times they obviously like bread wasn't really. Do you get what I mean?
Oh my days, you have to pay for the season, innit? Oh my days.
Signature thing and give it to your parents.
Obviously bread wasn't really that pattern, innit? So man didn't get to obviously pay for like my membership for the season and whatnot. So man was just training with them. But obviously you didn't get to play games. And then after that, I think that's when we was like under 16s. Aaron brought me into Sutton. And then that's when we've been playing together like quite a while in terms of teams together. So we done the Sutton together. We done the Wimbledon college program together as well. So when was it? Yeah, Sutton started playing. Obviously I went like as a striker or whatever, winger. And yeah, man, it went well. I was starting to enjoy it. Because the thing is I got bored with running.
Yeah.
I got bored with running. So I was like,
you kept winning.
Yeah, no, you're not even, but you know what I mean. Like it's like man's just going there, man's training like twice a week and whatnot. Man's going on a Sunday tournaments. Man will go maybe far. Even one time we went to Manchester and like that. But man's going far to then run a 10-second race, 20-second race, and max at 200 meters. You know what I mean? Like it didn't really float my boat too much. So I was like, you know what, man's always loved ball though, like kicking ball on the block and that with my brother and, you know what I mean, all the friends on the block. We was always doing that. But it's just like I never took serious until I was about obviously 16 when I went to Sutton and I noticed, you know what I mean, I'm scoring goals, playing well. I'm like, you know what, this could be a thing. Like I'm gonna take it a bit seriously. So when I was obviously playing well there, with Aaron, I think we done that season and then we wasn't too aware of how the football system like pyramid worked and whatnot. So because if you deep it now, if where the position man's in now, like I would have loved to stay at something National League, anywhere in and around that club. Do you know what I mean? You can get opportunity.
My mum says it all the time.
Yeah,
man.
all of a sudden you're playing National League. That's one below League Two. Do you know what I mean? But man wasn't too aware of the national system at that time. So it's like, if man knew, I would have obviously baked off and, do you know what I mean?
I went to the college.
Yeah, gave it maybe opportunity at the college there, but I only really knew it like big name football clubs, or bigger name football clubs than Sutton. Obviously, man, just thinking if it's an area, it's not really adapting. Do you know what I mean?
So you would say like Sutton's like your first proper club that
yeah,
you went to?
yeah. And then after that, so we got to first year college now, and then I obviously saw the Wimbledon college program. I was thinking, pro club. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This could be it. This could be it. Like, if obviously the way they was explaining it, they give it to you. They let you know. They like it's like, okay, cool.
There's pathways for you.
Yeah,
to
there's a
kind of
pathway to get into the academy. And it's like at that age, it's looking lit. So I'm like, you know what? I even convinced you two to come along. Do you know what I mean? Like, and from there, like we all went together. Us three at the college, obviously doing the Wimbledon program. And from early doors, we went there. Me and Aaron was obviously taking it more seriously in terms of training wise every day with them. I think this was more focused on the obviously sport qualification, innit? But yeah, when we're training there, was playing well, and then this is where kind of the obstacles sort of come in and ball. You start realizing it's real now, because we was about 2 months into the course, up to October times. We obviously start the year in September. October times, I think we had a manager at the time called Stuart Page, and then he wanted to bring us forward up to the academy because we're playing so well. At the end of the day, it's like when you see that level like of separation between obviously good players in the team and players that obviously at that level still good enough, but like, do you know what I mean? There's still that separation. So I think he was ready to sort of bring us into the academy boys and train with them, but unfortunately, obviously, you know, boys will be boys at the end of the day. Us man wasn't really, do you get what I mean?
Stuff happened.
Us man wasn't really too like the best behaved in class or whatever, but not to say man was doing the mad thing in class where man's, to us, coming from the background we come from, it's like the mad thing in class, being bad in class to me is like telling the teacher shut up, and do you get what I mean? Making, disrupting the class on a mazine, we're stopping you from learning. And if anything, when we went college, we would just do a little here and there, talking in class, just having a laugh. Do you get what I mean? But obviously, looking back on it now, obviously that disturbed certain teachers or whatnot. So it ended up being a case where we was meant to go up and we got sent up, and literally we found out. I think this was on a Friday that he asked for us to go up. Then the academy managers responded and let him know. He said, all of their teachers have to grant it first and say, okay, yeah, they can go up and come and train with us based on obviously our behaviour and whatnot. And then we've come on a Monday and he's pulled us aside and he's let us know. He's like, but yeah, boys, I was going to send you up to the academy today to train, but and I wanted to keep it a surprise for you guys, but unfortunately one of our teachers, out of the 3 teachers on our course, one of them said no, that their behaviour is not good enough, so we never got the chance.
Can't even name drop that.
Yeah, Mr. Charlton, if you're out there. But yeah, nah. Obviously, yeah, he didn't accept it, so we couldn't go up. There's nothing really more he could do, so we lost that opportunity in terms of training with the academy. So it's not a question whether he was good enough there now. So it's like we knew we was good enough to go up to there, but something was holding us back, and that was our behaviour that didn't obviously allow us to do it.
Did you see like other players that were like not as good as you guys, like
obviously, you know, with football, it's an opinionated sport. Everyone has their opinion, but I can always speak for myself when I say that I believe that I was good enough to obviously play at that level with the academy.
How did you feel like when obviously like he came to you guys and he kind of like said that, like because this teacher said that you can't go, like how did it like make you guys feel?
Can't lie, I was burnt, bro. I was absolutely burnt. I can't lie.
Distraught, man.
I was fuming at him. I was fuming at him, like, because he knows it was nothing intentional. If you know what I mean, we're just having a laugh, and to take that from us, like, I can't.
I don't think you guys personally did anything malicious.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Like curse towards him or like make like disrespectful remarks. It was just like, it was just petty stuff.
So I can't lie, for him to take that away from us, I was burnt. I was absolutely burnt. I can't lie.
No, man, it wasn't nice still, but we lost that opportunity. to obviously go up to the academy, and from there it was really it was a bit stuck. It was a bit stuck on what to do, because obviously again I'm new to footy, where it's like I'm not really too like clued up. Yeah, not that clued up where it's like man knows, okay, now I can't do this. What can I do? What move can I make? Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, man's playing. It's college course. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's kicking ball. Man's obviously enjoying it, because at the time it was playing matches like throughout the week, so and training with our lessons and that. So it was still a good setup, if you get what I'm saying. But in terms of like the league, obviously the team was in their grades. We was losing a lot of games and that, but still funny enough, like you could see in performances, obviously for me, myself and Aaron, I'd say we was like playing well, like shining within the team. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not a case where man's just bragging and saying that. Man's heard it from other players that are playing with us, heard it from the other teams that are playing against us. Guys are saying like, oh, do you know what I mean? What's going on? Are you lot? Do you know what I mean? Are you lot not gonna try to play somewhere else? Because obviously the team wasn't doing that great at the time. So that's what the situation was, and it's like,
was it like a dagger when like you guys are like been there for like 2 years, and it's like you guys haven't even been sent to even like train with them?
Yeah. That's
like
what I'm
teachers,
saying.
it's like,
but it was tough. But like I don't think we let it affect our football like that. I don't think we let it affect our football like that in terms of performances and whatnot. But we always knew like it was just like, oh, it's getting long now.
Yeah.
Because when you're at that scholar age, it's a bit.
I don't think it affected us back then, but looking at it now,
looking
it's
at
just
it now,
like
it's tough to take.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that could have been an
like
opportunity.
it's right there, literally.
Yeah.
Opportunity is right there for us.
And then man, like even shout out Paul Osu, like he was playing with us at the time, and you know what I mean, he got the opportunity to go. He used that opportunity, took the pathway and done it right, and he's a professional footballer now. Do you know what I mean? Man's playing with these guys, so you never know what could happen. But obviously, man sticks with the motto, like everything happens for a reason. At the end of the day, that's what kind of pushes man through it now, as in to still go for it. Because I believe like if that didn't work out, it's like man's got something better planned out for me coming. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't meant to be there. So we just obviously kept on pushing. But after a year, I think I kind of done my research a little bit, and I was thinking, cool, this is a scholar. So it's a 2-year scholar. That's what everyone knows. Like when you're at that age, when you're 16 to 18, it's a 2-year scholar. I'm looking at it like, cool. If man's not obviously good enough to obviously be in that team, obviously not just technically like football wise and obviously behaviour wise and that, it's man's not gonna go train with them. Obviously we would go. I was thinking, you know what? Let me go out there and maybe join a non-league club. That's when I started knowing about. Obviously, I joined Leatherhead at the time, youth team. So I was thinking, you know what? Let me go back and play that level whilst I'm still doing the college course, because you never know what can happen. But it's like man needs a different sort of route to take it with.
No, but it's true though, because it's like from there you're kind of getting experience, and like if you do play good, you kind of go up to play first team, and it's like men's football, and it's like with scholarships, it's like it never always works out. Like you can be there for like 2 years and then get released, and then some people just stop playing football forever. Where it's like getting that experience from men's football is like it's vital for yourself when you're younger, because like you know how to play with men. Like you're not playing with people that are all your age. You're playing with people that are like 5-10 years older than you. Like even 15. Like it's really good though. But yeah,
because I think I even noticed I'm playing. I think Sunday League, one of the Sunday League teams I must have went to or whatever. You to go about men's football, like I think that's where I got that kind of idea. As I'd say, as in the time of being at the college as well, man got more clued up with football because was taking more of interest in it. So it's like we were. I've gone to Leatherhead now, and I'm thinking, okay, cool. If I can progress up to the first team, man, we playing with men at a young age, so it's kind of easier. It's an easier route to take to men's football, and it's like experience as well. So like you're saying that, I think that was one thing that I've done that kind of helped push with the footy obviously as well, because through that season, when I've gone in the second year of college, through that season we was playing youth, and then I managed to obviously progress up to the 23s and then first team all in one season. So by the end of the season, I was playing first team at the age of obviously 17.
How did you find it? Was it like a different environment? Do you think that you like needed that experience?
Yeah, no, 100%, man. That done a lot for my football career so far in general. Like showed me a lot, like taught me a lot, like in my game. Yeah, it's obviously one of the best. Yeah, one of the best things that's happened so far in my career. I'd say most probably such a young age playing men's football it was definitely.
I remember
a big
the
thing
buzz
still.
at the time as well when you went to the first team.
Yeah,
That
man.
was crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, that was good, man. Obviously, like not a lot of people our age was doing at that time, so it was like
Yeah.
it was a big thing. Like, whoa, he's 17, he's playing first team. It's like, oh, so, like, do you know what I mean? Guys are looking at it. So man's thinking, yeah, ball's gonna go well. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously man's already started when man was 16. Remember I said it started taking it seriously. It's 1 year. Man's gone up to go and play from Sutton, College Course, Wimbledon, all the way to first team in 1 year. Like man's thinking, cool.
No, it shows how much
what can I
you
do
can
with
in
this?
a
Do you
year,
know what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
Literally, yeah.